Hello people, welcome to my kitchen. So what we're gonna cook today, and thank you for watching all the videos. Yeah, if you haven't done it, please watch all the videos. I'm trying to make the much fun for you guys, so fun working in the kitchen with me, of course. Today what we're going to cook is a veg that you don't find in most of the supermarkets. So it's growing in southern India, and it's called tindle. Some people call it tendora, some people call it tindle, some people call it kudra or something. Yeah, there are so many names for this. In English it's called ivy gourd, and but it's a delicious vegetable. It's a delicious. And see, I can't wait till it cooks. Now, what I'm going to do today is something different from what people normally do, chefs around the world. So normally the chefs, what they do is just cut the veg and then the deep fry it, add masala, all that stuff, and then deep fry it, and then yeah, that's done. But I'm gonna try something different with this veg. Yeah, and it's a bit hard. So the people who love lots of oil, people who love the oily food, and you can add more oil and deep fry it. Yeah, but to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of oil, so and anything that I cook with olive oil. So, and then the olive oil, as you know, the smoking point is really low, so we don't burn it, right, like the other oil. So therefore I'm gonna cook this veg in a different style. Let me show you what it is. Sure, you must have seen this. This is how it looks. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah, but you will see it more closer when we prepare in this dish. And so, cheers. Lemon water, nothing else. Yeah, lemon water is a cleanser. It's always good to have some fresh lemon and water throughout the day. Yeah, so why we waiting, right? Let's get started. So back to tendora or ivy gourd, right? This beautiful veg. Now I washed very well. Yeah, so you might need to wash it very well as well if you are preparing together with me, and or if you're planning to do this later. So, and if you find any black spots in the skin, because we're eating the skin, so you just need to cut it off while preparing this, right? So basically what I'm going to do is I won't be able to show you the way I cut this, because I'm holding a camera from one hand, and then I won't be able to do it from the other hand. Now yeah, so you cut both edges off, yeah, and then cut into four. Simple as that. Cut into four. And then what I'm going to do, I have this empty pot here. I'm going to add some water, and then I am going to add some marination powder and herbs and stuff like that. So I'm going to tell you what exactly I'm going to add, and then we will marinate for some times, and from there, but the water what I'm going to use here is hot water. So like I said, I'm going to try something new. I haven't tried this before, but hopefully it will be good, but I'm sure it will be tasty. Yeah, alright, let's get started. Right, back to ivy. This is how it looks. If you can find a younger one, it will be more tender. Oh, the phone. That's my phone. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna put this later as well. What we're gonna do is we need to marinate all of these, right? We need to marinate all of these. So I have, for marination, I have a little bit of pepper and a bit of coriander powder, fenugreek, and the turmeric powder, and fish masala. Yeah, I want to try that. You can add anything as you like, right? And yeah, that's the thing about the food. You can add anything as you like, and you just need to know what you're adding. That's all, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add these, and after that I have these ingredients. Oh, the salt as well. I'm using pink salt, yeah, so a little bit of salt. And then after this, what I'm gonna do is, once it we do the marination first, and then we'll cook it a little bit, and then strain the water out, and then strain the water out, and then we'll go for frying. Yeah, and so for frying, I'm gonna add these ingredients. You know, I'm gonna add garlic, and then I have onions, and then I have this the peppers, bell peppers. Yeah, or in Mexico they call it jalapenos. And then bay leaves, yeah, and then some chili here, dry chili, and the curry leaves. Yeah, and then you have the olive oil there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fry it all together. Yeah, but we will add the ingredients one by one, because olive oil is really tasty, to be honest with you. I mean, it gives olive oil normally gives a sort of greasy and buttery kind of taste when you after cooking. So with olive oil, yeah. Alright, so let's get started now, right? So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this fish masala, goes in, and then turmeric powder, healthy, bit of fenugreek, coriander powder, pepper. Yeah. So then I'm gonna mix it together. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice smell. Okay. So that's done. Just wash my hands and then add some hot water. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Yeah, I mean until it's until you see it's fully covered, right? And then we put a lid on. I got the wrong lid. So we got the yeah. We put a lid on. It doesn't matter. I'll find the correct lid. We got the lid on now, and then we leave it for some time, and then we will cook it, okay, or boil it, and yeah, and then strain the water out. Yeah. So, all right, let's come back to that. Hello, people. Well, still cooking. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Let's go and have a look. Right, now just gonna open this, and then spoon. Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah, Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the fire a bit, yeah, and then add some salt. We didn't add the salt before, so I'm going to add it now. It's the best time to add some salt now, right? Beautiful, it's beautiful. From here you can actually cook it to any other style that you think might work for you, but I like it fried today, so I'm gonna wait till it's ready and then we will fry it. Okay, now this will be the final step. Yep. Right, what we're gonna put, it's fire on and pan is on right now, so I'm gonna pour some olive oil straight into it. And then here goes in curry leaf, bay leaf, oh, almost burned my hand, chili, bell pepper, need to be quick, and then we're gonna this onions, garlic. It doesn't matter because we are dealing with olive oil, right? And then I'm gonna just keep sauteing his bit. Oh, it's nice smell. You can add some more of masala or any spices if you want, yeah. So we're gonna do this until it's the onion color changes, right? And then, but we're not gonna do it for a long time because we're using olive oil. The olive oil what I'm using is extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. And olive oils are not cheap, they're expensive. So right, now the next thing is I'm gonna add these tendora. Yeah, try and get everything from one hand. By the way, it's nicely cooked. Sorry, that's got my face off from the dish. Because of the chili, right? Chili does that. Okay, almost got everything. Now I'm gonna ooh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of salt just in case, but not gonna add so much, just a little bit, because later on we can add if you need. So I'm a less salt eater. Even the water that I'm drinking right now is 0 sodium. Why? I got no idea why, but I thought, you know, it's good to have a control on everything what you do. So yeah, because when you're working in especially hotels, you know, these things sometimes it's not really easy to control, because you food and beverage, right? Beverage and the food, yeah. Right, it's done. It's done now. We are ready. It's ready to eat, and we got to the final stage. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. It has this buttery and oily kind of texture, and I'm sure it tastes very well. And yeah, right. So I'm gonna stop right now, and let's take some and try and see how it is. Hey, so we made it, and I tried it. It's absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can't think of anything other than the rice that you can eat this with. But you can eat it by itself, or you can eat it with some rice. But you know, if you are on a diet, you can eat less rice and more of these. This fills you up, and you will not be hungry for a long time. That's the good part of it. So we made it. We did it together. Thank you for watching, and thank you for working with me in the kitchen. And oh, forgot something. While I was outside in the morning and got roasted, so hot. I mean, a bit over 40 or something. And now this is what I found: salmon head, salmon, and it's so cheap. It almost free. So that's what we're going to cook next time, right? All right, like, share, subscribe. You know, just do whatever you can to help the channel, and you don't have to, but it would be nice if you do. Yeah, so see you again. God bless you all. Bye now.